Another day and another teaser for Conan Exiles' next big update. Hey guys, today we are looking at the second teaser for Conan's next stage coming in June of this year. As I mentioned in the previous video, 4 creators will be showing teasers across 4 days. Kaya on Fire was the first yesterday, and today we're on Whack4863's channel to check out his teaser as shown in his livestream. There was a ton of good speculation in his chat, so head over there and check it out through the link in the description, and don't forget to drop a like whilst you're there as well. So this teaser is another static image and builds upon what we were shown in Kaya's stream. The image shows a half-framed treasure chest in the foreground, and in the background there are some interesting items. Firstly, the chest. Looking at it, it just seems like your standard treasure chest. There's a golden lock system on the front, although it doesn't seem to bear any cultural design hallmarks, so I can't really say what sort of culture this chest comes from. Within the chest is a bunch of gold coins. Aside from that, there's not really much to go on with the chest, at least not in terms of the design. In the background I can see what appears to be maybe a sword, alongside what I think is a golden cat statue, alongside the rough shape of what might be a jade dragon right at the back. Back to the chest for a moment, there isn't too much visual information to glean. However, when we put it into the context of the first image shown on Kaya's stream, there's a bit of a narrative forming here. It seems the focus of the coming season could be set on riches and treasure. I think this is further reinforced by the items in the background, especially the cat, as even though it is out of focus, I'm pretty sure I can make out the glint of gemstones, which might be a ruby and an emerald. Assuming this season is indeed about treasure and riches, that fits in nicely with some of the predictions made in Kaya's stream yesterday about this age perhaps involving pirates. Of course, treasure chests full of gold and stolen treasures do lean towards pirates, but that was mainly guided by Buccaneer Bay being in the backdrop of yesterday's teaser. The backdrop of this one gives a lot less information, though some people in the chat seem to think the wall in the background looked similar to those in the sunken city. Personally, I don't really see it. I actually think it looks a bit more like the texture of the stone brick planter, but obviously they're not that big. Some said in the chat this could be a new building set, which of course I'd love, or it could be a new location. Much of the chat seemed settled upon the age of treasure, the age of piracy, or the age of gold. Although I will say that I will cast a bit of doubt on the age of piracy. I don't really see them doing an age of piracy without offering boats, and as I've mentioned in a couple of videos before, boats are just not possible currently on Siptar or the Exiled Lands, and thus they'd require a whole new map. I think the hints of a new map would have been a little more obvious, so I'd say the age of piracy might not be as likely as some people think. This image doesn't give us too much to work with, but seeing as it's building upon a theme of gold and treasure, my guesses are currently kinda landing in the same ballpark as of now. Although I will say my favourite idea from Wax Stream came from Richter_DL. Age of Sorcery 2, Sorceress Boogaloo. So that's Wax teaser. They're definitely reinforcing the treasure theme, and I think pirates is the prevailing theory amongst the community right now, although I don't think it's necessarily going to be the case. There are still 2 more teasers to come. The first is on Geordie Kai's stream on May 19th at 11 PM CEST, and the final will come on the 20th of May from Sema's stream at 6 PM CEST. I'll keep you guys updated on future teasers, and as always, let me know your take in the comments. Thank you for watching, and as always, a massive thanks to our wonderful esteemed coffee cultists for continuing to support the channel over on Patreon. The final episode of Settlers Season 3 drops tonight at 9:30 PM BST. The premiere is currently live, so go set a reminder to make sure you don't miss the shattering crescendo of this dark and arcane season. Again, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon.